Welcome to episode 48 of From the Chat podcast. I am Christian. I got Steven and John not in the building, in their
I'm in-
building.
In the
I'm in my
lobby.
building.
Yeah, in their building.
In the
Fellas,
lobby.
yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, kid. It's been a rough day. It's been a rough day and a half. I don't even know where do we even start. I mean, the obvious. We have to start with the obvious.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna get it out before John does.
Mhm.
This is all a lie to cover something up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
There was a law that was getting passed that we don't know about. 100%. 100%.
Yeah, and
100%.
John was somewhere protesting and screaming. That's why his
You
voice is
feel
like,
me?
you know what I
Like,
mean?
I'm
He's losing his voice a little bit.
Low raspberry voice, you know what I'm saying? Like
Interesting. Yo, everything's a conspiracy.
every
Everything's a
John
conspiracy. It's a
Even-
John conspiracy.
what you know, you don't know.
Ooh. Okay, so before we get into the events with Will Smith and Chris Rock, John, let's rattle off some things you think that this might be a cover up for.
So, you know, what's the name of the WNBA player that's like stuck in
Brittany
Russia?
Griner?
Something must have been happening with her. You feel me? Little cover up of rip. You know what I'm saying? Bam.
Okay,
You
maybe.
can never go wrong with throwing Hillary Clinton in there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shit,
You know
it's
what I'm saying?
ain't going wrong. It
She's
gotta
a-
be the Clintons. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like,
And she's a lizard, so you know. What I mean?
forget about it. You know, we were just talking about lizard cream the other day, right, Steven? You were looking it up.
Wait, we y'all on another
What?
podcast talking about lizard cream?
Yeah, it's to keep the skin dry. Remember, you were just talking about this.
Oh
shit,
yeah,
right?
You have to put like lotion on reptiles or some shit to keep their
You
skin.
do?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like that's why they look just like us. Like,
They got reptile lube.
yeah,
Well,
they
it's-
be
You fucking reptile.
they be amazing and shit.
That's funny. Yo, so what else? Wait, Hollywood must have gotten another child
Hollywood
trafficking
Cole.
ring.
Yeah, 100%. There was
must have got another one.
at least 50 kids were missing during that whole 30-second thing that
Yeah.
happened. So
Okay,
yeah, it's
okay,
crazy.
okay.
It's crazy.
Another Weinstein situation, maybe.
Mhm,
Cover up for
mhm,
that.
mhm,
Who?
mhm,
Oh, Weinstein.
mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Not forget
okay.
the government is full of pedos, so they might have little sign here and there you don't want to
Mhm.
know about. You know what I'm saying? Popular state. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know, let's see who was Will Smith up against for Best Actor. Do we know that? Can you look that up? He was up against Andrew. I don't know his last name is the guy who plays Spider-Man.
Garfield.
Garfield.
Okay, he was up against him.
Mm.
I think Denzel Washington was in that category as well. Maybe
What?
I think Denzel was in there. No. Well, we'll see right now.
No way.
No.
No way.
Who else?
That's no way.
Who else is in that category? I don't
Will
even know
Smith.
what movie.
Will Smith won Best Actor.
Yeah, he won right after this whole debacle.
So
So did he get
for what movie?
did
For
he
what movie?
get the trophy because of the
Right.
acting? Because that just
people
Yeah,
are scared.
I-
People's like, yo, just take it, bro. Don't
yeah,
hit
bro,
me.
I don't want to deal with him right now. He's hot, you know what I'm saying? They just give him the trophy.
They heard he was on the pill and they were like, yo, don't hit me, bro.
Or all right. So the three.
Andrew Garfield.
So we got Andrew Garfield,
Amazing actor, by the way.
Benedict Cumberbatch, which is I'm guessing Sir Drybones' cousin. Inside joke. Denzel Washington.
Listen,
Nah,
it's,
dude.
wait. First of all, hold on. I needed to stop you there.
Isn't that Dr.
Benedict
Strange?
Cumberbatch, yeah, whatever the fuck his name is white.
Yeah, I know. He Doctor Strange. Johnson.
Yeah. Okay, just our boy Brian, you're not white. Sorry.
Okay.
But you're Cumberbatch.
He can identify.
Yeah.
Javier Bardem
Javier Bardem
and Will Smith.
and Will Smith.
This is Javier Bardem.
He's a nice actor if he's in that
He's in that category.
Shit.
All right.
He's a Spanish actor.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, everybody knows.
All right,
yes,
wait. What movie?
Yeah, because to be
Bro.
Denzel Washington, that's crazy.
For
to
King
me.
Richard. He won for King Richard when he was
Y'all heard of this movie?
yeah, I wanted
The
to see it.
Serena Williams thing, like
Yeah. He played the father of Serena and
yeah.
Venus Williams. He told their story, their growing up story.
It's supposed to be a really good movie too.
Yeah, I heard it was good.
Yeah, I heard it was good too.
All right, anyway,
So everybody knows Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock yesterday.
is
And
that a pun? I mean, that was word for word. That was verbatim.
oh yeah, he did say that. He did say that. So Chris Rock said a joke about Jada Pickett, which had layers to it. Had some
We'll explain
layers
later.
to it.
It did. We gotta
So-
explain that. We gotta explain
So
that.
Chris Rock came out and he said he was introducing. He wasn't even hosting. I think he was just introducing an award. He wasn't even hosting. Introducing an award, and he said just a quick comment to Jada Pickett. He was like something to the effect of "Can't wait for G.I. Jane 2," right? Referring to Jada Pickett's bald head and G.I. Jane has a bald head. You know what I mean?
It's a good joke.
But
It's a good
also the character who played G.I. Jane.
Wait, let's not get to that. Let's keep it compact first. Don't tell him yet. Let's keep the joke compact, simple,
Okay.
and let's break it down.
So boom. So he said the joke.
Nah, explain the whole joke.
No, not
Okay,
yet.
for what? People gotta understand why Will reacted the way he did. It's a possibility. That's not even a true fact. That's a possibility. That's why they took it like that. You feel me? That could've
Alright,
just
so-
been a simple
I guess you're right, I guess you're right.
coincidence.
So the
guess you're
G.I.
right.
Jane, the actor who played G.I. Jane was Demi Moore, if I'm correct.
Mhm.
And Demi Moore has a tell-all book where she said she cheated on her husband at the time with a significantly younger man. I think
I said,
it was
Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher, perhaps, maybe. Right?
Wait, what?
So the joke had layers. It was G.I. Jane with the bald head, and then also she was cheating on her husband with a younger man, which of course parallels Jada Pickett Smith and August Alsina.
Alstina?
Oh, Cena.
Alsina. So that's the joke.
He saw her, all right.
Yeah. So that's the joke. And then what happened? The camera panned to Will. What was Will doing?
Laugh.
He was laughing.
He was laughing. He was
He
brushing it
was.
off.
You want me to walk through what happens when the camera comes off? Like, you want me
So-
to do
so-
that part? Because
yeah,
I don't
so-
think people saw that. I
So wait.
saw it.
The camera
saw
panned to Jada Pickett.
Mm-hmm.
And what did Jada Pickett do?
Nah,
Rolls
she
her
didn't,
eyes.
it didn't go. It didn't go to her. It didn't go to her.
Yeah, it
Did
did.
go
Yeah,
to-
it did.
It
She
did?
rolls her eyes,
Yeah, she rolls her eyes.
and then she looks right at Will Smith, and she's like, "Oh, you think it's funny?"
She
She doesn't
did.
say
She did,
that, but
she did the little
yeah.
tilt.
she did the tilt.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Will Smith walked right up to the stage, and you know it was real because he had his blazer unbuttoned and one hand on his hip, type like you know what I
Mhm.
mean. One hand on his hip, walking up the stage, and Chris Rock was like, "Oh, Richard," thinking like it's something. You know what I'm saying, like they're gonna improv something. Maybe he's coming up stage, like you know what I'm saying, just to create the show, like. And he has his hands. Chris Rock has his hands behind his back the entire time. He has his hands behind his back the entire time. So he's not expecting an altercation, a physical altercation at that time. And then Will Smith comes up to him, slaps the dog shit out of him, and walks away. And Chris Rock, that man got a chin, one. That man got some great balance, two. And way to stay in the moment. Like,
Yeah,
that
because
was-
let's not forget he got tap shoes on right now. Like, you feel me?
Bro.
Like,
there was a master class of just staying zen and in the moment, because what he did as soon as he got hit, and this is why I think this is just a testament to him being a comedian, because like when I hear comedians talk about coming on stage after somebody kills, right, like somebody has a great set, it's hard to follow, right, because then people love that other comic, and you have to come and you have to like address it and try to get the crowd back on your side. So I think just him being a professional comic for years, decades even, when this happened, he got slapped in the face. He was able to recover because one, he stayed in the moment and he acknowledged what everybody saw. He was like, "Wow, Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me," and everybody laughed. So I think everybody thought it was part of the
Yeah.
joke. I think everybody thought it was planned. And then what happened after?
Because Will was a little stiff. That's why it was like,
Yeah, it was. You know what I mean?
That man needs to make a Hancock part 2. He need a little more training on them hands. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, that shit was a little stiff.
Where he could have cocked back a little bit. It could have sounded a little more flush It didn't
He
sound too
played
flush.
Ali. He could have, you feel me, finessed a little head movement. He just went, like
Yeah,
he
stiff
stepped out
arm.
there from the top.
I think he just knew Chris Rock wasn't gonna swing back.
I never know.
Some people are saying
Chris
that.
Rocks. You know what I'm saying? Like done,
Well,
they done.
listen,
all,
you know who-
about fighting before? Like you feel me?
There's two comedians I could guarantee you. Will Smith is not smacking. Number one is Dave Chappelle. I
They
promise you,
motherfucker Chappelle.
he not smacking that man. Number
Hell
two,
no.
Cat Williams fights kids. He will fight back. He will fight Will Smith back.
Cat Williams just spit a razor out his mouth and be like, "Well, yeah."
Those are two
Cut
people
him.
I promise you Will Smith's not smacking. But I don't know.
Yo, the thing, he went back, and of course, everybody already saw it, so I don't have to break down the whole thing. He went back, he started screaming, "Hey, don't talk about my wife," right?
No.
He
He said,
moved
keep
on.
your wife's name out my fucking mouth.
Yeah, and they moved on. He stayed sitting front row. They kept the show going. Right, there's videos of him being consoled in the commercial break, but more or less they kept this show going. Talk to me, fellas, about what do you think about the situation? Like, what do you think
Yo,
about?
let me tell you something, right?
Tell me.
He is way better than me, cause I will never defend a shorty that talked down on my pipe game the way my wife did on National Red Table Talk. You feel me? And not only did she did it once, you know what I'm saying? She did it twice. And she went a little forward saying, "You don't turn me on anymore." You know what I'm saying? So like
Steven's face.
you tell me. You tell me.
Yeah.
Like no wonder he laughed. You feel me? He was like, yeah, that's what you get. That's what you fucking get. G.I. Jane head ass.
For real.
Shit. And then she gave him that look. He's like, damn, I'm not getting pussy today because of him. You bugging.
Yeah.
You bugging.
Listen, my thoughts are, first of all, I don't think it was a terrible joke, right? Jokes have three parts to them. There's always the beginning of the joke, which is the person telling it, the middle of the joke, which is just the joke, and the person at the end. The person at the beginning and the end is what makes the joke, whether a good joke or a bad joke, right? It doesn't matter what the joke is as long as the two people at the end meet. And I thought it was a good joke.
Yo, what the? Why'd you
What you
just explain to us? What's a joke?
No. I'm just explaining the difference between a good joke and a bad joke because everybody's like, "Yo, it's a bad joke." I personally do not think it's a bad joke. I mean, unless you're getting cryptic, like how we spoke about it earlier, where it's like, "Oh, Demi Moore."
There's
Blah, blah, blah.
layers to it.
Bro, he said G.I. Jane. I picture her in the whole bodysuit, like with an AK in her hands. Like I thought it was hilarious. You
Don't
feel
forget
me?
the
Like,
bald head, though. Bald.
Yeah, the bald head was
Show.
Some people,
a little American flag somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
some people are saying that like, "Oh, she has alopecia," or whatever the case is. Okay,
So
yeah, that's my point. So
yo, people,
Right.
yo,
Dave
comic-
Chappelle, hold on. Dave Chappelle makes fun of the entire black community by saying we all do fucking crack and no one cares. But we talk
Yeah.
about one woman having a non-life-threatening disease or issue, which can go away because
Yeah.
just your hair falls out. Amber Rose purposely shaves her fucking head. Like,
Yeah.
where I don't see the fucking issue.
Or you can
Of
buy
course,
wigs.
of course, I understand that like some people it takes psychosocial effects on you, right? Where
Mhm.
you're like you feel down about yourself and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
especially being a woman and beauty is supposed to be you're
Yeah,
held at a
one of the
higher standard.
Yeah.
And especially in your
nonetheless-
profession, of course.
I don't know what her profession is, but okay.
She's not an actor.
She's an
I
actor.
don't know.
She was a musician. She was in a band. Like,
Listen, if you don't know this about me yet, and anybody listening, I don't watch anything except for like anime.
Girl.
porn.
Anyway,
And the girl you were stalking the other day.
what?
Not.
Wait, what?
Sorry.
What did he say?
So,
Keep it
yo,
rolling.
so like people like comics make fun of school shootings.
Yeah.
Word.
Like,
Funny
it's-
as hell.
The worst
Just
part.
because
The worst part.
you look like Mr. Clean, don't mean that now. You know, what I'm saying the joke ain't funny or like
Yeah.
If
just because
it's,
you felt away.
This
If
is
it's like
Kanye
threatening.
cousin.
if it's life threatening, I would understand like why it's a bad joke. Like, yo, this person could eventually die. Even though like some people still take humor as a way to grief. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
if I had cancer, first thing I'm doing is laughing about it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo.
Like like, damn, I'm gonna go home and smoke a hookah is probably what I would say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
and
gonna
everybody would laugh
I'm
about
gonna
it.
roast you right here on this podcast for having
Bro,
kids.
Ski left is some baby bit his finger and he left it there next second. It's disgusting. But that's just to prove the point of like how disgusting the jokes could get. Like you feel me? Like
Mhm.
So,
this is crazy.
I feel like maybe even if your wife does get upset that they said a joke, it's not my job, right, as her man, to make sure people don't make her upset.
Ooh,
I
I'm
don't
so glad.
control.
I'm
I
so
don't control
glad.
that.
I'm so glad you weren't here.
I don't control that.
I'm
Hold on. I don't
Yo.
control how other people make her feel. I can control if other people beat her ass because I'm there. I can be a bodyguard. I can do that. But if somebody says to her, "You're an ugly bitch," I can't do nothing about that. But console her. You get what I'm saying?
all right. I'm glad you
Hold on.
came here because there's a
All right,
point.
first of all, if you call my girl ugly bitch, I'm punching you in the face. There's no fucking way we're just letting that slide.
Yo, I'm glad you were here because there's a point that I was going to make that sits in this area right here.
You don't hear that shit for the rest of your life. Like, yo, you really let that man call me ugly ass bitch. Like,
That's it. You got to strike. That's
yeah,
it.
that's it. That's it.
gotta
For the
strike.
rest of your life,
Wait,
if
wait,
you didn't
so-
react to it.
John does not care that he called her an ugly bitch. The problem John
Oh
has
my
is
God,
that
the headache that's
has to
coming
hear about
afterwards.
it.
Yeah, bro, I married her. I know she's an ugly ass bitch. Fuck out of here. Like we understand that. It's
Yo, but
shit.
she's my ugly
Yeah,
ass bitch.
she's
you
my,
know what I
and
mean?
not only I could call her ugly. You can't call her ugly. You feel me? Like now you're disrespecting me. This is
Yeah.
shit. You're
So-
acknowledging she's. Sorry, no, stop.
every man listening to this that's been in a relationship knows the pressure I'm about to describe. And I'm sure you guys can relate. So, if you've been in a relationship, you know the pressure when your girl doesn't like something. Let's say your girl doesn't like that your friends do this. Your girl doesn't like that your family does this. And when she's saying this to you over and over again, what does this do? It creates a pressure on you to remove her from those situations and not have those things happen to her, right? Like whatever she doesn't like, make sure it doesn't happen to her in front of her or doesn't happen to her, right? And those are just small micro situations. And I'm sure a million of those exist. So men live with this pressure of trying to
Give me an example. Give me an example.
Something you've gone through. You know what I'm saying?
Relatable. It sounds relatable, you know.
let's just say, yo, I hate when, let's say, somebody in your partner says, I hate when your family makes this remark. And what's gonna happen every time you're in your family and they make this remark? What are you gonna feel?
Awkward.
You're gonna feel the pressure to defend her. You're gonna feel the pressure to like say something. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel that pressure, and eventually, enough of that pressure is gonna lead to somebody getting slapped in the face.
Yeah, 100%. You out here dissing your mom because your girl called her like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Listen. If my family wants to call my girl Cacoñema, she's gonna have to just deal with that. Bro, that's like if my family isn't
we figured it out. We figured it out.
if my family isn't insulting you, they don't care for you. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you walk into the house and they don't say anything to you, you're a common whore. Just know that.
let me give you an example of my family. If you join my family, right? Let's say you're a significant other of somebody in my family, and the family meets you. If they don't change your name the moment they meet you to something else, my family doesn't like you.
Listen,
nobody in my family who has joined my family is called by their actual name. Nobody.
I just want to say I'm 1,000% sure, Christian, your mom does not know my name. I've been there a million times. I've never heard her say my name. It's always delincuente.
Yeah. Uno de los delincuentes tuyo. Oh, yeah.
And since we're talking about his family, yo, Angel, for real, bro, stop putting no on me, please, bro, because this is like I'm seeing it. I see it too, Angel. I see it too, yo. Hell, son. Oh, son. Damn.
Oh my god. But yo, y'all agree with that pressure?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Has that
100%,
existed in your
100%.
relationships?
100%.
Now, it doesn't excuse him getting up and slapping Chris Rock, but you can understand maybe the pressure or the
And then and it's on a bigger scale, like it's national television. You feel me? Like, and then she putting that on you on national television. Like, yeah,
listen,
you, like
Come
this
on,
is
bro.
a lot of people saying that. Oh, she basically said like this is why I cheated on you because you feel me, you can't defend me. You know
but
what I'm
listen,
saying?
listen. It's much more embarrassing.
Some strikes.
It's much more embarrassing for you to go up there and smack him, right? But it's even more embarrassing if you walk up there, you grab the mic from his hand, you tell him to apologize in front of national television, and he does it. You win that by a mile, and you never had to smack anyone. You tell that man to apologize on national television.
Yeah, for a joke. And the tough part is, I don't think Chris Rock would apologize for the joke.
Hell no.
If he didn't
He's
get
a
slapped.
comedian. Yeah.
No,
yeah,
no.
he's a comedian.
I
he
think
would.
he will. I think if they're friends, I think we'd be like, all right, yo, I took it to. If you didn't like it, I'm sorry.
They're,
You get what I'm
they're
saying?
obviously not friends.
You don't stop your friend.
They're obviously not friends.
Oh, they're not friends. Okay, well then I don't know.
They're
I thought-
obviously not friends.
I thought everybody
They-
who was famous were friends. They just all fuck each other. I
No,
thought all
that's
famous
just, that's
people
just,
fuck
that's
each
just
other.
Will and Jada. That's just Will and Jada. Yeah, they live in some other shit. They doing some other shit.
Oh shit.
Yo, back to like John's conspiracy. What I think is happening here is, I think obviously Will Smith was full of emotions, right? He's full of emotions that night. There's a lot going on. He felt overwhelmed. I think maybe his nipples were sore a little bit. Maybe they were tender.
Oh my god.
And
Think
these
it
are
was
all
common,
common effects of birth
pill?
control. And I think Will was on male birth control. You know how famous people get early access to these drugs.
Yeah, yeah.
I think he was on male birth control.
I
I'm not
think
gonna
they
lie.
just get tested on them first. You know what I'm saying? They
He was
get
on
the
birth.
early release.
He was on male birth control and children's blood. Like, you know what I'm saying? The little mix, right, John?
Yo. Side note: to this day, I think that famous people get different drugs than we do because you feel me. We get the like little 5-year-old bottles and shit. They got the brand new shits like the vaccines and shit like that. It took a while
Yeah.
before they started fucking up on them. It was fucking up on us on the spot. You feel me? So it's weird. But go ahead.
Oh
Go
wait.
ahead.
But before we get to Will Smith's tender nipples and him being on male birth control, Stephen A had a post and he made a valid point, which I think should be mentioned here. He was saying that you remember how the Oscars were being boycotted
Yeah.
before
Mhm.
because they didn't have any black nominees or anything on the Oscars. It was being boycotted, which actually Chris Rock was hosting at the time, and he made the joke to Jada about when Jada and Will said they were boycotting the Oscars, and Chris Rock said, "Jada picking you boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties. I was never invited." You know what I'm saying? Like, he made that joke. But anyways, Stephen A. Smith was saying, to do that this year, where Will Packer, which is a black like movie, a writer, a producer, I think. I'm not sure exactly what he does, but he's a famous something to do with movies, and he produced the Oscars this year, and it was a big deal. Like, he was producing the Oscars, like everybody came out. Like, you saw Beyonce was there, Diddy was there, like, the stars came out for this, and for him to do that in that moment was upsetting to a lot of people because like, yo, this is our community's time.
Keep it G. Fuck them. You feel me? Fuck them, bro. Because you can't always be thinking about people. Fuck.
That's true.
Fuck yo. Because of this. Yo, how about me? Like, come on, son. How about me? How about my feelings? How about how I gotta go through all this shit on a daily basis? I gotta eat your shit, and then I gotta eat my wife's shit afterwards. Fuck them, bro. Fuck out of here.
I'm gonna have to agree with that one.
When it comes to like doing shit like that, like I don't care about people, bro. I don't care. Everybody's out there for their own.
I think if you're a real man, you're able to take your emotions and you're able to make an assessment and make a rational decision, right? If you're feeling hurt, a real man can take that, process it, and not be like, "Oh, I'm a wild out right now." It's like, all right, cool. Let me not wild out right now.
But like, how
So the
much can you hold? Like, how much weight do you think he had? Like, this is a breaking point in everybody, bro. You can't.
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect.
No,
bro.
but
Nobody's
I just
perfect.
I just can't imagine being at a point where you're gonna snap on national television.
And
Biggest moment.
And then he has
Yeah,
slapped somebody
bro.
before you. You seen?
But I've seen that. But this is the biggest moment of your life.
But
Of your
listen, this-
career, anyway. Sorry, of your career.
someone-
For
Someone had
you, do you think
No, no,
that?
for
You
him.
probably think that. Did he say that? No, he
for
didn't say that.
any actor, the biggest thing you can do is win an Oscar.
No, it's not because they're
But
both
even in his
writing that
speech-
shit.
Even in his speech, he said like, "Yo, I'm not up here emotional and crying because I won an award." Right? He said that in his speech, like it's not because I won the award. It's because of the journey and the people I've done this like for and with. You know what I'm saying? I did this for my people. Like, so like the moment means something to him. And now that moment is gonna be overshadowed by you slapping this guy. You know, and hopefully, hopefully in history remembers a moment of just him winning the Oscar. I doubt it. But now that you're gonna have that stain on there forever. All
I think,
because you took male birth control.
So I read something online that said that he was trying to protect Jada, but Jada not pulling him back to his seat was her not protecting him. And I
Ooh, I
thought
like
that
that.
was, I think that was
That's
true as shit.
fire.
I
like
think that
that,
was
bro.
true. I think that was true as shit. That was true as shit, bro.
That was fire.
Speak,
I
brother
think-
Steven.
I think you saw what happened when I spoke earlier.
No, I didn't.
Nah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, I had to agree with that shit. I was like, yo, he made once you see the intent, right? You saw the blood in his eyes or whatever it is.
Yeah, pull him back.
She could have pulled him back and be like, yo, you did enough. You get what I'm saying?
That would have been a greater moment of him on stage and her after him, like holding him back. That would have been a
Yeah.
greater moment. You know what I'm saying? That's when people are about to get into a fight that they know they're not gonna win. They want somebody to hold them back. Like you got to be that friend, bro. Like if we're in a group, the three of us, and John's trying to fight this 6'8" brolic bouncer, I'm gonna be the friend that's gonna hold John back and let him act out. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
I'm gonna let John act out like, yo, I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna gut him, and I'm gonna hold John back like, I know, bro. I know
Give
you
give
got
me
it."
like a little pressure, so you feel me? So like
Yeah.
it's like I'm trying to like you feel me like
Bro,
yo.
I'm such a good friend. I'll even tell John, nah, bro, not like the last time, bro. Chill, bro. Like I'm gonna gas you, bro.
I start having that
Gas you.
conversation like he don't want me to get the strap, yo. I swear to
Oh,
God, yo.
no. Don't say that because he
No,
might got
no.
one. He might got one too.
He's the
man.
bouncer. Oh yeah.
That's what it's a problem.
No, we in Jersey. We in Jersey. It's not like that.
Oh, it's not like that.
Nah, he ain't got one.
All right, cool.
Facts. We in Jersey.
We in Jersey. He ain't got one.
You think Texas rules? This is not Texas rules. It's not Texas rules.
Yo, there's a bar out here where the bouncers are all dressed like cowboys.
For real,
Oh yeah, was that when? Didn't y'all go?
bro. It's like your favorite bar. Like
Yo, they just got like fucking
We see it on your Instagram story every weekend, dog.
10-gallon hats, yo.
in
look like
Texas,
fucking-
they got one ring in Texas.
Okay, these bouncers, they look like Dale Dimmadome, owner of the Dale Dimmadome. They look like that guy.
That's
Oh
hilarious.
shit. Yo, when are we gonna transition to male birth control? I've been trying to for like three times already.
No,
Are we done with Will, man? Are we done with Will? Is there anything else to be said
I-
about
no, I'm not
Will,
done with
Chris?
Will. Like honestly, I
Get
feel
it,
like
get it.
I feel like
Chris a better man than me. Porque yo le meto, yo, you on national television? Oh, I'm getting mines on national.
no. You
You
see this? You see
on
this? You
national
see me
television.
drop the mic right, and you just start like Offset Day with the he's about to fight Joe Budden,
Bro,
fixing
but
my cuffs. Like
Will Smith, that right there, and that's probably why Chris Rock was smiling after he got slapped. It's probably why he was smiling because as soon as he got hit, he was like, cha-ching,
money sign. Money sign.
cha-ching. Not because he's gonna sue him, bro. Now the next time he does a stand-up show,
There's so many jokes.
yo, he has material, and not only he has material, he has people wanting to come see him.
Mhm.
They want to see the next thing he says. They want to see it,
Yeah.
and he's already on tour.
Supposedly, Netflix is having a special on him now. After that,
Quick,
course.
boy.
Netflix so
Quick.
quick with it. Shit, yo, put
Netflix
this
said,
up.
yo, Netflix was like, yo, what's your price?
actually, Chris Rock is a smart man for that, right? He kept himself the victim because had he turned around and beat the shit out of Will Smith, it could have been a lose-lose situation.
Nah,
That
he,
would've been, if
money.
he would have, he's not gonna beat Will Smith. Just be honest. But if he would have fought back, that would have been
it would have been an ugly scene.
no. It's not just that. That would have been his response, and his next word might not have been as much might not be
Have
as
power.
valuable
Yeah.
as it is right now. Because since he
Yeah.
didn't do anything, he kept his composure and stayed professional. Now everybody wants to know, like,
What he has
Yo,
to
how did
say.
you feel? What happened? Like, did you know that the bald bitch had alopecia? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He needed, he needed to
He
say
said
that.
he didn't
joke.
know.
He needed to
He-
say
he-
that joke. Imagine
my-
if it was in August or some shit like that.
yeah,
My favorite part is that he repeated the joke after he slapped the shit out of him.
Oh, yeah,
He's like, he
Yeah,
slapped the
did.
shit out of him, and he was like, "It's a GI Jane joke."
Yeah.
Yo.
Maybe because he realized the backstory on it. Maybe you feel me. He probably
Maybe that's why Will he caught it late. And that's why he
yeah.
caught it late. He was like, "Oh, fucking Joker, she's bald as fuck. That's funny as
Yeah,
hell."
yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh, wait a minute, Demi Moore? Damn, she cheated
Yeah,
on. Dang, she cheated on. Damn, nah, I'm gonna cut him. I'm gonna cut him.
I would have said, yo, we're gonna shoot that fade. Like you guys, you would have screenshot. You feel me? Like made some eye
bro,
contact.
these are grown ass men. Ain't no shooting fades for these people. You're
Nah.
rich grown ass men.
That's not class.
West Philadelphia, born and raised. Like, what we talking about? You,
In
Yeah,
the
on a-
playgrounds, boys,
On a
man.
comedy show where he makes a shit ton of fun of the butler, right?
but you do know he's from Philadelphia, right? Like, born.
Yo,
and
hold
raised.
on. Yo, Will Smith went on stage and started shit out of him. He bought that. He went on stage on national television during the Oscars where he's about to win a freaking Oscar. I'm sure he knew. Like, when you're at this level, you probably know.
But when was the last time he fought?
The last time he fought in
When
Philly,
he fought someone?
when he shot the Ali, when he was Muhammad Ali.
Nah, the last time he fought when he slapped the shit out of that cameraman for kissing him.
He didn't.
Oh,
he didn't
yeah,
slap. He was like,
Little pimp slap, little backhand. You know?
Yo, but like just in that, you feel me? Most people would have been like, oh, watch out.
Yo, my man trying to tongue Will down. He was trying to tongue Will down.
I thought it was funny.
He was high
I
and
thought,
ready.
like,
Nah, what up?
I thought the
Will
Will Smith was funny.
We'll hit him like, yo, you didn't get Jada's permission. Fuck out of here. Yo, chill. I mean,
But yeah, nah,
man.
Mel birth control, man. Where do I sign up, bro? For real, like,
yo, wait, hold on. You know Ari Shaffir? Do you know Ari Shaffir?
yeah.
No.
Well, Ari Shaffir is a comedian. He's a comedian that when Kobe died, he made a joke right away about Kobe and everybody hated him.
What do you say? What do you say?
It was bad. It was a bad joke. He made a joke about Kobe being a rapist. It was bad.
Okay, never mind.
It was bad. But his thing is whenever somebody dies and everybody's like fake sad, he like calls out the fake sad in people. Like he calls shit out. This one just Kobe's beloved, so like he missed on this one. He missed on this one.
You gotta pick your people. Kobe's
Yeah.
not one of them.
Kobe ain't one. When R. Kelly goes, I mean you can have at it, but not Kobe, bro. So
Maybe Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce didn't even get a farewell tour when he was here. Like, what are you talking about?
Yo.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, tell him, Steven. Tell him. Let me cover this.
Ain't watch a game all season, but I'm gonna tell you right now, just like you, John, you don't watch a game all season.
I watch games. I'm a fan.
Who they
Watch
played
highlights.
last night?
The Nets.
No, they did. They played the Nets like a week ago.
No, they didn't. Play the Nets.
A week ago.
We're playing the Kings right now.
Anyway,
Boy, I'm not like you. Yes, go ahead. Tell them how you're number one spot with the same record as us. Go ahead. Tell them.
But wait, you know why we're number one?
Yeah, you know why we have number one spot, even though we have the same record? Because we
Why?
haven't lost to the Heat.
Feel me?
And that's how you get the
Feel
number
me?
one spot.
Have we even faced each other?
Of course.
course.
We're the-
Same
Division-
conference.
yeah, we're conference rivals.
And
Yo.
we haven't beat y'all. That's why you're
Nah.
telling me right now.
No,
Yeah,
that's
no.
why we're the number one seed, even though we have the same record. That's how it works.
Okay.
They play the Celtics on Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday we face y'all
Easy
for that number one
dub.
spot.
Easy
Yo.
dub. Easy
Yo,
dub.
real quick on sports. You know why the Heat are not number one? What's your losing streak right now, John?
None. We just won. Number one in the East, baby.
Fire, that's funny as hell. We're coming back. Wait, what's your losing streak before this?
3.
3. They were on a losing streak trying to avoid the Nets.
Nets, yeah.
What kind of bum shit is that? We was not scared. We was going for that number one, regardless of who's coming in.
Faces back to back in 4 games. Like, come on, bro.
Easy money.
Like, Come on,
Yo,
man. Y'all faced Detroit 3 times in the.
Yo, we lost like 6 times since January.
Nah, y'all lost 3 times.
Oh, even better since
Yeah.
January.
It's January 7th.
Damn.
We've been killing it. Anyways, all right, male birth control, bro. Steven, you taking it?
I don't
John,
know
you
yet.
taking it? You on it?
I wish I was on that shit. But I don't even have sex with females, like, and I still want to use that shit. Like sex and yeah. Because I said, yeah, go ahead, Steven. Go ahead. Make fun of it. Go ahead.
I'm giving you the opportunity to say pause, but you're not taking it.
Say pause. I'm not having sex with females right now. Like, what am I gonna say?
So you're having sex with men?
That's what's on our mind. Like, you know, come on. You know, that's where we go right away. Off rip.
Yeah. That's
Wait.
what, yeah.
John.
Wait, you wouldn't need male birth control for men, by the way.
Wait. Yeah, true. Wait, John, are you a swimmer?
Am I a swimmer?
Yeah.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Probably
do
talking
you-
about my hands or something like that. I don't know.
No, do you swim? Like Nash, like for the NCAA?
I don't,
no, I don't know.
John, you're not
I don't
a
know.
swimmer?
Okay.
Wait, John, are you sure you're not a swimmer? I mean, it's starting to you're into conspiracies. You're not having sex with women. You have a
He wanted-
penis.
wait,
You have a penis.
wait. He wanted the meat.
Where's the meats? John, do you
Nah.
swim at a collegiate level?
Yo, Michael Phelps is gay? I didn't know that shit.
Michael Phelps is trans and he's beating these fucking bitches.
Holy
He fucking
shit.
getting first place. Son.
Oh my god.
Yo, my
Yo,
man's
from
getting first place.
233.
My man's
That's
getting
first of
first
all.
place with a beard, son. I go
First of all, it's Michaela, not Michael.
Kayla, yo.
Yo,
Oh my
son. Bro, he wasn't even qualified to swim at that point. Right? He was
Oh
like,
my god, bro.
he was a coach.
Nah, he
Yo,
was
so-
he was ranked 454 in the U.S.
Yeah,
No,
but
which
he
is
was
pretty good. Which is pretty good though. That's pretty good though, right?
Yeah, that's still an achievement.
Yeah, because he's she's swimming at a collegiate level like before. Like she was when she was a he was swimming in college D1.
They
He
were
was good.
swimming.
Sorry, they were swimming. I don't know. They were swimming good enough. You know what I mean? They were in D1. You know
They
what I mean?
were?
D1.
Mm.
He got one D.
The D didn't win, my boy.
The D is silent. This one. So yeah, male birth control, right? Yo, wait.
my
Yo,
man-
is Leah Thomas taking male birth control?
Well, we can-
That's honestly a valid scientific
Yo.
question. Wait, no, that's the only option. What the fuck? That's not even
No,
questionable.
because
Oh
it's
my-
a she now.
Yeah,
But
you
he
don't
has a
have
dick.
you still don't have ovaries, dog. You
Wait,
can't just grow
But
ovaries.
if you call yourself a she, you're a she automatically. That's the rule of life right now.
Mm. Wait, but
I guess.
he like she
Fuck
doesn't-
science. Everybody
doesn't-
said fuck science a long time
She
ago.
doesn't,
right?
yeah, but
Shit.
she doesn't have to fuck men. Like she can be who she is and fuck women still with her dick.
Yeah,
She's
we
also-
definitely
So
gonna
s-
get canceled after
so-
this.
So she can take male birth control to not
Listen,
get
not
women
only
pregnant.
is she fucking him with the dick, but she fucking him in the fucking pool too, dog. Like,
You know what I mean?
Hmm?
That's freaky. I've seen a porn like that before.
You sent me the link.
Hey yo.
Yo, nah, for real though. My birth control, man. This is crazy. The world's changing, and we just gotta adapt, bro. Like imagine you just come after a date, and she's like, "You got a condom," and you tell her, "Nah, baby, I'm on the pill." Like,
That don't even sound sexy. I'm on the pill, baby. Yo, wait, hold on. So
Wait,
men are gonna be walking
what?
around. Men are gonna be walking around with that little fucking circle shit with the date in their pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro, I can't respect you. I can't
And-
respect you if you got if you got one of those cool little bags people wear now, and inside the shit is your birth control pills. Nah, B. Nah, B.
You see the perks and the birth controls right next to each other.
Take them at the same time.
You gonna get one nice shit.
Oh my god, yo! If I see you take a shit out your purse, gay.
Bro, motherfuckers gonna have baggies filled with 3 pills for every day, right? Once the perk, the rhino, and the birth control.
Yo, wait, how are they gonna implement this into society? Like, cause it's not gonna be cool for you to take it. I tell you right now, off rip.
Yeah, but men get vasectomies.
Yeah, that vasectomy, that's fly though.
How's that fun?
That's fly, bro. That's a medical procedure. Like, yo, I'm gonna go get this medical procedure right here so I can nut in bitches. All right, I've said bitches too many times this podcast. I said it like 3 times already. You know what I mean?
For
That's
the
fly.
contract, you get 1, bro. You get 1.
My fault. The next 2, I won't say. The next 2.
Nah, but 100%. I feel like you can't be a thug and say you're on birth control. Imagine you're in a shootout and you like fuck. It's time to get fulfilled.
Yo,
No,
hold on.
Hold on,
Steven,
hold
don't
on.
take my joke. Don't take my joke. Don't take it. Don't take my joke.
You out here with the guns, and then your phone alarms.
That was my joke. The freaking alarm comes up.
But yo, hold this cat, bro. I gotta take my pill right now.
Bro, chill, bro. I'm not trying to get pregnant.
Oh my god. Oh
You
my
gonna be at your boy's crib. The alarm going off. You're like, yo, you got water, yo?
He's like, for what? He's not. I gotta take this pill. He's like, yo, you on the birth control, bro?
You,
Like, come on, B.
you come home and your roommate with a gun in his lap listening to some side ass music. Like, yo, what happened? Your girl broke up with you? Nah, these birth control pills is wailing on you right now.
Yo, you sitting there, you have a heating pad on your stomach.
So it's just gay to not feel
Oh,
good. That's
like-
crazy.
What you said?
Yeah,
It's gay not to feel good. I get it.
100%.
yeah. Oh my god, son. Oh my god.
Yo, that's mad funny, bro. Yo, I don't want to get pregnant. Isn't that funny? Yo, imagine you fighting with your girl and she threatens to leave you, and then you just don't take the pill. Oh,
Yo.
man.
So if she's on the pill and you're on the pill,
Nah, only one.
it's just like there's no fucking. You could sue them if somebody gets pregnant here. Like,
No, it's still only 99%.
Nah, it's
Let me
double
tell you.
negatives. It cancels out.
They're both positive numbers. What are you talking about?
yeah,
Oh, so
but
even- so-
what's
so then even-
the 1%? And if there's 299s,
Yo, we scientists, bro. Yo, we're
we dumb as
scientists.
shit.
I mean,
nah,
no
we're
sense.
scientists, bro. We
Just
solving the
no
world's
sense.
problems.
I don't know
Yo,
why they don't come to us
They
first.
I'm never taking male birth control. I won't say that right now, live on air. I'm never taking male birth control.
You know what I like about you? That you always say you're not married to your ideals. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I
Listen,
mean?
listen, I'm not always married to my ideas, but I know my my characteristic. You know what I mean? And
So what you
no,
trying to say? What you
wait.
trying to say that guys that take their birth controls as well?
I'm trying to say that I don't use birth control now,
I feel you.
and neither does John. Obviously,
That we knew.
that we know. You know what I'm saying? Only person
Yeah.
here who's liable to use birth control. It's my man Steve, bro.
Yeah, facts.
You asking me if I would be on the pill?
Yeah.
Bro, all it takes is one time to be like, yo, you try not to pull out? I'm be like, yes, let's do it. That's all I need. That's all I need.
So wait, what?
All she gotta do is be like, yo, you want to stop pulling out? That's all the questions I need right there.
Yo,
Oh, like she gotta tell you, yo, like you could like she gotta ask you, do you want to make me a bucket so you could get the birth control pills?
Yep.
wait, what'd you say, John?
His girl has to become a bucket.
For him to take the pill? Yo, hold on. You know what's mad funny? a lot of people like Steven who are anti-vaccine are gonna take this fucking male birth control pill
Like
With-
me,
with the quickness, bro. With the
What?
quickness.
we literally have a whole fake segment called John Spiracy. But we're gonna talk about how I don't take the vaccine.
Wait, John's not taking the pill either. The pill was made by the government to control
That's-
population.
I mean, we'll go with that, but that's not what he's on the. That's not what he saw in the group chat.
Yeah, every time you take a pill, it's like a chip. You're getting tracked.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, right.
Yo, I saw a TikTok today. Somebody sent me, I think Cecilia sent me, of foods that we eat here that's banned in other countries. Bro,
Okay.
there was like 5 foods on the list that she said. she said Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, and like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, like those, like the poppin' ones, the best cereals are are like out. In other countries, they are banned because they have chemicals that are linked to cancer. You know what I'm saying? And then she said the bread specifically from Arby's. Ayo. The bread from Arby's.
Arby's, like you love the meats and shit like that.
That Arby's, yeah.
You
That
remember
they're-
when you was looking for the meat? You could go
I
get
was
it at
not
Arby's.
looking at Arby's. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, he's looking at Leah Thomas.
Disgusting.
Mountain Dew is on that list too.
Yeah, but Mountain Dew just kills your sperm count.
So I don't need birth control.
That was Mountain Dew was the birth control before birth control. You know the little cakes, the little chocolate cakes with the white inside and the little swirl up top.
Man said the white inside. He avoided everything possible to say the cream inside.
Nah,
All right.
I would have said the cream inside.
The Swiss
I mean,
rolls.
Yeah, that one. That's banned too in other countries
What the
for
fuck?
same shit for giving cancer.
Listen, let me tell you. When I used to hang out with John all the time, them shits was always in the pantry.
Not because
I
of me. I'll
probably-
tell you that.
I probably had about it. John was already on it though. He knew about it.
John's ahead of the curve. He read the labels.
I had a fucking email like 3 years ago about them shit.
John's in the fan club.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in a membership. You get a membership.
You pay monthly or annual?
Yeah. you pay everything.
Oh my god. Yo, do we think that the government or whoever is going, how are they going to make it cool to take male birth control? Stephen always gave us one example of how it'll slowly become cool until
they're gonna make
STDs are popping off. But
they're gonna make a commercial about it. You saw the commercial about, hey, you selling drugs? Report it to the IRS. You see that?
oh, I tell you what.
It's like that.
I tell you what, if they come out and say, yo, you get a tax credit if you're on the male birth control,
Mm.
I might look at it a little, you know what I mean? I might look at it twice. I might see, well, how much is the credit? You know what I mean? That's possible.
They're gonna have a commercial that says, okay, hold on. No,
All right, like, get it out.
Go ahead.
I can't say it. It was like, want to stop missing fathers.
What?
You want to stop having kids with missing fathers?
This is
Yo, I'm gonna show you guys the best commercial of all time.
The best what?
Commercial of all time.
Oh, come on. My fucking feet are freezing.
It is cold as fuck outside. Holy shit. This temperature is crazy right now.
Yeah. Da-da-da.
Timestamp.
Actually, I think the commercial was a joke by a comedian. His comedians had a joke. He said it was Sam Morril, actually, great comedian. He had a joke. He was like, this is the best like cigarette commercial. and he said, "You have a girl, smoking hot girl, comes up to a man, asks, I'm gonna kill this, but asks the man, hey, can I have a cigarette?" And the man doesn't have any. He's like, "I'm sorry, I don't smoke." Then he goes to the guy next to him and says, "Hey, do you have a cigarette?" And he says, "Yeah." Gives her one. They go back to his place and they fuck. And then it comes up, Marlboro cigarettes. It wouldn't kill you to carry a pack. Saw it.
That's
They wasn't
fire.
even selling smoking. They were selling just have a bitch.
Straight
Just
sex.
have a Lucy
it.
on.
Yeah, have one on you just in case. A Lucy. Oh my god. Yo, if a girl ever asks you for a Lucy, bro, run.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
if you can't spot a crackhead, then I don't know what's wrong with you. You just serve
Yeah.
each other.
If you were a girl and she go into the Chinese spot and she says, "Yo, let me get a Lucy," just know that she's gonna make you get up and slap somebody at the Oscars. Just know. That's what's happening.
If you're coming home after a long night at the club and she says, "You got 50 cents on you?" Yeah, drop her off home. Don't do it to yourself, my boy. You know,
100%, bro.
she got
100%.
fire pussy. Is gonna kill your shit. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
shorty just trouble for you, my boy.
Yeah, you're gonna be itchy for a couple weeks. Yeah, you don't want
Oh
just-
my god. Tell him,
just,
Christian.
you know what I mean?
Personal experience.
Yeah, nah. I heard stories from Steve. Oh man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think
I'll just be the Jade of this joke.
Who's gonna slap who?
I don't know, but I'm gonna just take the brunt of it. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's it, yo. I think you can sign us out, Steven. I think those are good.
What's
De lo mío, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
Yo, I got these Naruto chopsticks though. You feel me? Fire. Anyway,
they look like
they're like what?
pencils? Oh.
Familia, muchas gracias. Thank you for listening each and every week. Catch YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let us know if you're
Everywhere.
there.
That was him freestyling.
Wait. First of all, to those of you who listen on like Apple Music, because a lot of our listeners are from like Apple Music or like Spotify, or Apple Podcasts. My fault. Yo, I
Yeah.
can hear you back there.
Good.
To those of you listening from one of those streaming services, write a comment, bro. There's so many people who listen through that shit, and we have no idea who any of you are. And they're like from like Asia and shit, and I'm like, yo, how do you even know what the fuck I'm saying?
I've seen some of those.
How you gonna understand what the fuck they're saying?
As he holds a chopstick in his hand.
That's crazy.
I just listen. I just
You're
picked.
on the road today.
I just picked the most distant country, dog. The most distant continent is what I meant to say.
Was this the what?
Continent.
Mm.
Sorry, I can
Yo,
spell it for you.
Thank you for listening to From the Chat podcast. Subscribe, do all the things Steven told you to do. And that's it.